Yeah, that woke me up.
So we're having the same breakfast, pancake, banana, also coffee. Our last breakfast in Ha Giang before we're going back to the city.
Hello, I am in Duja for the last day of the Ha Giang Loop Tour. The poodle is so cute, I miss my doggo back home. I actually got two. So I played a little with this cute fella before starting our way back to the Ha Giang city. We are stopping in some spots today, but it's not a packed day. The view is breathtaking as usual, but my ass is starting to give up on the bike ride. It's been 2 days on the road. This place is one of the best spots during my loop tour. It's so beautiful. Look at those limestone mountains. Of course, I needed to take some pictures and you should too when you're here. Get the mountain ranges as your background. That's a pro tip. I actually left, but then I returned again.
I forgot my bag here, and thankfully it's still there. Yay!
Actually, I was so lucky to have my bag still sitting at the same place. I put it in between some rocks. Whew! I was kinda scared, but it was my own fault. Moving on, we stopped again for some snacks.
How much? Banyak? I think 30, no? Ba meal nghìn. 60. We don't know 6. Thank you. Amen.
That was so funny because I was trying to guess how much it was with my very limited Vietnamese. I know Một Hai Ba, which is 1, 2, 3, from how you do a Vietnamese drinking toast, but then it was 60,000 and I don't know what 6 is. The chicken was very well marinated, but it was not something that is too special or memorable. But look at the view behind it. We're gonna explore that later. This area is particularly foggy. It gives a mythical kind of vibe, mysterious, ooh. Right after it, we are stopping by at a local restaurant for our lunch. The food looks amazing, very colorful, simple yet homey. It feels to me like a Chinese home-cooked meals, which makes sense because Ha Giang is bordering China. Your lunch will most likely be similar anywhere you get it during your trip. One thing that I realize about the foods here is that they are only lightly seasoned, but you have a strong fish sauce dipping on the side, and I love dipping my foods in it.
Biết rồi, nán xong rồi.
Bò. Thịt lợn. Thịt lợn.
Rau bí, thịt bơ.
Rau bí.
Thịt bơ.
Rau bí. Trứng à.
Trứng gà.
Tofu.
Nem.
Nem. Oh, plum tea, nice. Less sweet.
Still sweet. Although the tea, yeah, of course. Although the tea was particularly very bitter, no? I've always been thinking, even though we diluted with water, if we finish the entire bottle, it's the same sugar intake.
Yeah. This is an apple, although it doesn't look like it. Let's try. It's actually very good. Mm. It's crunchy, it's watery, and also fragrant. Good as a snack.
It was such a good lunch. We got only around 1 hour to reach the city from this lunch place, and of course there are several stops to make.
So we are now heading back towards the Ha Giang city. This is nearly the end of the Ha Giang Loop Tour. It's still foggy even though it's past noon. Still, I don't think it's very cold though. All of the precautions from people to get warm clothing, I don't think they're necessary. We're leaving. Do you want to say hi to the camera?
Yeah.
You guys have to soon.
See you.
Enjoy your last trip.
They were the people we met in Duja, where we had our dinner together. They were lovely. Continuing the trip, we saw a beautiful waterfall, but it's a small one, just right next to the street. We stopped by as well at this cafe with gorgeous view. Look at that.
We're at another stop. I think we're close to Ha Giang city by now. My ass is killing me. I think I won't be able to save my ass if it's a 4 days tour for the loop. Whenever we stop by for a stopover, it's like, yes, I need to save my ass. It's gotten flat now. I feel like in this tour, we don't see a lot of Asian people. It's either Europeans or locals. Yeah, I don't even see a lot of US and Australians.
And we are already back in the city of Ha Giang. We directly go back to our hostel. It was, I think, around 3 o'clock in the evening.
We're here. Oh good, my ass is about to break.
I feel like it's a good decision
Two?
to take the loop.
To take the lift? Yeah, I would agree so too. I think what struck me is that Ha Giang city doesn't really offer much activities to do within the city center. But yeah, so that's why the Ha Giang Loop is something that most people do when they come here and they are tourists, especially international tourists. And I think it's a good idea that we don't drive ourselves. I guess the main attraction of the loop is actually the travel itself. 3 days will be enough. 4 days will be an overkill for me. My ass will not be able to handle another day. Now, whenever we got off of the bike now just to take a small break, it hurts. I guess what we got were drivers and not guide.
Yeah.
So it's different. They didn't have the technique to be a guide and then giving us historical context or cultural context, socio-economical context as well. I'm happy. I think I would recommend going here for people who want to feel adventurous using bike and they love nature. And it depends if you like more rowdy element, you know, you want to be in a group that's lively with a lot of parties, beer involved, getting to know new people, then maybe get a tour with a big hostel. If I would go in a group, I'd like it to be less than 5 people. And it's super cute that Holly video called us every day.
Yeah. Just to check on us.
Yeah, just to check. That's cute of her. Sweet. Which part is the most memorable?
Still like the Lumpur. Because one, I feel like, oh, this is the northernmost part of Vietnam and I see China for the first time.
What's most memorable for me was the pass, Pi Leng.
Pi Leng Pass.
Yeah, I like how the pavement is made around the mountains and the hills.
You miss a lot, actually. The bird.
How big was it? Was it a dodo, pterodactyl?
Oh, it's big. It's really big. Because it's in the middle and I can see it. Like, oh, the
Is it
fuck.
flying?
Yes, po. It's going round and round.
Eagle.
This is so
I was looking there.
cool. You're looking at because
The wall?
the wall.
Did I
You're
use
looking
my
the wall.
camera back-
No, that's
No?
why I was like,
Oh no!
okay, no, there's no chance.
Holly, say hi.
And just like that, we finished the 3 days Ha Giang Loop Tour. It was an amazing trip that I will remember all the time. The nature in Ha Giang is just spectacular, and I really hope that we can all preserve the beauty of it for many, many years ahead. Thanks so much for joining me. I need to go rest my ass now. I'll talk to you later.